Hi guys, I just wanted to go over a short tutorial here. Once you open the file, you can just hide this right here, and what you're going to be really focusing on is the ones in purple, the layers, the group layers, the ones in purple. You have the artwork here, which you're going to be changing and uploading your own photos or artwork. Over here, the optional borders, you can just toggle this on and off. And then over here you have overall shadows, so you can go with none, you can go with option number 1, number 2, and number 3, pretty much for a more dramatic, dynamic look. And of course you can also play around with the opacity as well. And lastly, you have the border presets, the frame presets over here. This one you can always keep on, and then you're just going to work on top. So these guys over here are the presets. So if you want mahogany here, you just select this, turn this on. If you want the gray, shut this off, turn this on. Basically just going one by one until you find something that you like. And the very top one over here is the one where you can actually just have full control. If you open up the hue and saturation, you can play around with the hue, the saturation over here, and also the darkness and lightness here at the bottom. So let's say I wanted something like a more neutral, natural brown. I can do that, or I can get something soft and creamy like this. And anyways, let's go to the smart layers. All you have to do is just double click here. You'll open this up, and in this example I'll just select all, control all, and go back here to paste it. And then basically just make your adjustments as you would like. In this one, I kind of want it to not show anything and just focus on the boat. I hit, let's see, I'll hit Control S, save, and then go back to the original file, and there we have it. You have inserted your own image here. In this case, I think this actually works better without the border, and let's go with a black one, and maybe a little bit more dramatic. So yeah, that looks pretty good. So what I usually do is create a new layer and flatten this, and here is one saved one. I'll put this at the bottom for the time being. And let's make one more. Go back here, select all, copy, paste it here. And make adjustments as you would like. Want to make sure this is aligned a bit. There we go. Looks slightly better to me. And we save it again. And then we go back. And this one doesn't hurt if I'll go with the borders for this one. And let's see, maybe I'll go with option 1 for the shadows. And there we go. I'll go with the white one today. I'll create another layer and flatten it. There you go. I hope this brief tutorial helped, and this was an easy follow through on your side. Thank you and take care.